Hello, hello, chat. Sorry for running a little late today. Um, how are you all doing? Um, kind of ran a little late today because we are kind of slowly trying to do renovations to our almost like 90-year-old house. Uh, no, it's almost like 90 years old. This house is almost a century old. Um, so we're kind of like starting with the bathroom. But anyways, hi Taylor Syringy, hi Bun Bun, hi Bull. Art Nights update. Let's go. Hi Lindy. Hi Sloth. But yeah, we're doing kind of doing some slow renovations right now. But we kind of started with the bathroom. Mostly just replacing the toilet um and Mako wanted to install the toilet themselves, but I wanted to make sure that with it being a solo job that they didn't hurt themselves. So that's why we kind of started late, but toilet is mostly installed now. At least the big heavy part is. The heavy part is done, but we just wanted to make sure that we didn't have any like sudden disasters. So thankfully, we seem to be in the clear, but I told them, call out just in case. Just in case, for the most part. Anyways, how are you all doing? We're just gonna chill and vibe in Guild Wars 2 today. Yo, Mario is okay. Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. But yeah, for the most part, everything should be peachy. Generally peachy. We're just playing some Guild Wars 2 today. Getting our weeklies out of the way, I think. Hi, Dr. Dreads. How you doing? Hi, Bull. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Bull. What can I do for you?
Oh my god, that's insane. Let's go.
I told you about the 3D Zelda games inspired an indie project. I believe you did. There was like, I think there's like one that's like inspired by Ocarina of Time. I can't remember if you sent it to me or my brother. Somebody did. I do recall it was very inspired by Ocarina of Time. It's funny how one chatter convinced you to try speedrunning. How did that go? I don't think I would be able to like do a speed run without like being stressed out. I would get very stressed out. Hi Kairu, how you doing? Speedruns would just stress me out. It was good, still some learning to do. Ah, okay. But it wrapped up and they have a Steam page now. Oh, nice. Gotta take a look at that. Definitely gotta take. I can't remember what it was called. Doing good. I just got home from the remodel. We're still working on the remodel. We're just doing donathons. We're talking remodel house stuff. My brain is in two directions right now. Bathroom is not a complete disaster right now. It's not an incomplete disaster. We got the toilet onto the bolts onto. We made sure that nobody got hurt. They hit their final goal of one model euro or one model. I hate where my brain is right now. 1 million euro. Damn, that's a lot of moolah. Congrats to them. Bell's Fanfare. Okay, I gotta take a look. My brain is just like ADHD mode right now. I was working out at the gym the other day and my brain would not shut up for the life of me. Tonight's stream gonna be entertaining. It sure is. It sure is. Yeah, I can definitely see like the Zelda inspiration. For sure. But it's got like its own style as well. It reminds me of... I can't remember which Zelda. I can't think of the name off the top of my head, but I can totally see it. I can definitely see it. Hi, son. We don't know what we're gonna hear. We'll probably, hopefully, you know, nothing banging and crashing. That's for sure. Knock on wood. Knock on wood on that. we got the toilet installed. Mostly. I think it's just making sure nothing leaks. Because, you know, not a bidet. Well, that's the funny part. We did get a Japanese bidet. We got a Japanese bidet. So, okay. I'm gonna do some explanation here. So, as I said, I live in a house that's like almost a century old. Yo, your ass is gonna be so clean. It sure is. It sure is. So, I live in a house that's almost a century old. It has not the bidet. Yo, son, let's go. And it's
dog is aggressive and clippable. Yeah. But he's also submissive and breedable. I hope you don't mind me joking about that, Frog.
But it's basically been in like Mako's family since like the 60s, I think. I can't remember. I don't know the whole thing, but it belonged to their grandparents. And it's been through some like it hasn't like changed hands, but it was a rental property for a while. But before it became like a rental property, I remember seeing the kitchen, and the kitchen still had like a real old school like stove setup, I think from like the 50s. Like the real old style ones. Maybe it was older. I don't know. So it's only had some like minor renovations, like painting. And the kitchen was redone sometime in like the early 2010s, I believe. So it hasn't had a lot of work, and now that it is in like our possession, we kind of want to give it some TLC. It definitely needs some TLC. But here, you get those lead pipes out, or did you? We had cast iron. Okay, it's funny that you mentioned that, Kairu. It is funny that that was like the first adventure when we moved into this house. It was the old like cast iron pipes, and you definitely you could taste the iron. So like right after we moved in, we had those replaced. They came in with copper pipes and redid. It was like an 8-hour adventure in the house of just banging and noise and dust everywhere for a good 8 hours. You used to remodel houses with your dad as a kid, so you know. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about here. So yeah, it was a good 8 hours of just the pipes getting redone. One of my problems with this bathroom in particular is it has its original tiling. You know what kind of tiling was popular in the 30s? Powdered pink. Powdered pink tiles. Unfortunately, those tiles no longer possess that powdered pink look. They are now a salmon color, and I believe is partially the problem is due to both age and the house was lived in by smokers for the last like 15 or 16 years. So right now we are cleaning up a good decade's worth of nicotine. And like I said, we're probably gonna get the bathroom like fully renovated this year. It's a possibility. So getting rid of the powdered pink tiles. Yes, we did, but it's still like, unfortunately, it has been painted, but I think it's in there. It's unfortunately in there. So we have that, but okay, so we decided to buy a bidet from Costco because Costco has the Japanese bidets, and we get it home and Mako tries to put it on the toilet, and only to discover our toilet is not the right shape. Our toilet is not elongated enough to want to be able to properly fit said bidet. So we sent the bidet back to Costco. If you've never returned something to Costco, hi PT, it's generally like no questions asked. They're just like, you just bring it in and they're like, okay, cool, we just sent it back to your card. So what we ended up finding out was that on the Costco website, you could get the same bidet, but you could get it as a combo with the correct toilet. So that's what we did. And we ordered that. That came in today. And so for the last 2 hours or so, maybe more. No, it's been about 3. It's been a little over 3 hours. We have been trying to get like everything installed, and if you've never had to like install a toilet before, it's pretty gross. Especially when it comes to like putting in a new wax ring. It's pretty low. It's bleh. Bleh. And on top of that, I have cats that want to get into everything, because one in particular, the one that just had surgery, she's super curious and wants to like see every little thing we're doing, and she wants in on the action. So it's been between getting things cleaned up, getting the toilet moved, getting the new toilet moved in, getting the cats put into the bedroom so that they stop trying to stick their noses where they don't belong. Trying to get the toilet onto the area where toilet needs to go, and making sure like things like getting your finger smashed in or anything by said heavy porcelain. It's been kind of an adventure today. But for the most part, I think we're pretty much done for now. We shall see. We're kind of like, hopefully this is installed correctly. Hopefully we did good. If not, we're gonna have to call an actual plumber. It kind of makes you realize, it makes you appreciate there's a reason why people do this professionally. And there's some projects, there's some projects you just can't always DIY yourself. But hopefully this will be successful DIY. Hopefully. Till the next project, yes. The next project will probably be, actually renovating the rest of the bathroom. We'll leave that to the professionals. Nah. Mako got it. I believe too. I believe Mako's got it. I believe that they got it. They got it successfully onto the section where it needed to go. I don't know the proper terminology for how you where the toilet, where the pipe, where everything goes down, that sort of thing. I don't know the proper terminology because I'm not a contractor. I'm not a plumber. I don't know these things. Shout out to the blue-collared workers, though. Y'all are the goat. But yeah, so hopefully this will be a DIY success. Most importantly, yes, the wax ring is on. So hopefully no leakage. Hopefully everything is correctly put in. Anyways, speaking of models, now that we're on to next part, we're on the next day of week 2. Next day of my donathon for my 2.0 stuff. Our next goal is to get the SMT/Persona Smasher Pass. That is our next goal. As I said before, these are for art assets for my 2.0. So this is to get a custom background, emotes, all that fun stuff. That's the whole goal with this donathon. Because model stuff, that is done, taken care of, all that fun jazz. So this is just to get some custom assets done for my stream. And the end goal of this donathon is I have to watch all 1100 episodes of One Piece. Hopefully we get to that. If not, I'm safe. I am safe. I will not join the Straw Hat Gang. Anyways, we are going to move on over to... I'll pay so you don't have to do that. Fair enough, Kyrie. Would not wish that upon anyone. Oh yes, one of our other goals, one of the other goals is that I teach Collateral how to cook. I will actually do a cooking stream where Collateral will actually learn how to make a decent meal that isn't cold SpaghettiOs in taco shells, We're gonna teach this man how to cook, and I want him to impress his woman. I think he needs to impress the woman with some cooking skills. He's gonna learn something. A lot of people think that there's no hope for this man. I want to believe I can help him. I want to believe. Maybe I'm just too ambitious. Too ambitious, too hopeful. But I'd like to believe that I can help him achieve his goal and actually make a meal that is not too delulu. I mean, yeah, I know I'm kind of delulu sometimes. Is there one? Yes, there is a woman. There is a woman. Then intel will be important. Yes, I agree. Um, do we want music today? Possibly. I think we'll do music today. I'm in the mood for non-game music. Go to our little island.
Never have too much treasure.
Also, like ArenaNet is doing, they're doing partnership applications right now. I signed up. I'm not going to be hopeful, but you know, why not? You know, it is one of my goals for this year, but you know, I'm not going to be like completely hopeful, because I know that there's probably other people out there that are more deserving of said partnership, but it's just like, I'd like to think that maybe, just maybe, you know, alright, so Crystal Desert today. See what I can snag over here. Nope.
Let's light them up.
I came in a little late for this.
Thanks to you, we can go on to feed our...
I think I got like 2. Yep, 2. He'll just do it out of spite now. Owie. He'll do it to spite you. I mean, that's what keeps me running. Spite is definitely what keeps me running. Well, this is a predicament. This is definitely a predicament. Not the frogs! Why are you banning the frogs? No frogs for collateral. Okay, you know what? Fair. It's gonna be funny if somebody comes in here talking about frogs and then they're gonna be very confused about why frogs is banned. You banned the person, not the word. Totally different. Oh, okay. Is there somebody named Frogs? Apparently. Frogs person is just like, what did I do? What did I do? They know what they did. Hello, dear brother. I love when I load in before everything else does. You're just stuck in this, like, mystery. Kitten is home. Room no longer looks like a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Well, that's good. So, funny story, you had a hard time finding your Japanese name because the pronunciation sounds like the onomatopoeia for the sound a frog makes. Ghetto, ghetto. You know, one thing's, I've had some interesting experiences in Japan. One of them being, like, when you actually go to, hi Rem, when you go to an American fast food restaurant in Japan, had to sit down with a Japanese friend and a kanji dictionary to come up with Kairu. Ah. Moving forward.
I'll stay strong.
I was telling a coworker the other day that the fast food in Japan is way more palatable than the American version. Yeah, it's not only that, it's presented so much nicer. Like, the presentation, they put so much effort into their presentation that the food actually does look like the photos. In the US, hate Mickey D's. Japan, that's my post-bar working out. Hey, Chris! Welcome on in, Raiders! Welcome, Super Trash Man! Hi, Chimera! Welcome, Gorbas! Welcome, everybody! Uh-oh. Welcome, Raiders! If you do not know me, hello. My name is Keelie. I'm a 1,000-year-old fox who loves playing various video games. And we're just playing some Guild Wars 2. And I see you are playing some Guild Wars 2. I hope you had a great day. What were you doing? Were you getting your weeklies done? Were you doing the PvP event? I'm not a PvPer, so, I won't be doing the PvP stuff. PvP, not for me. But we're just getting some weeklies done today. We're just currently doing a random fractal just to finish off that weekly event. Finished weeklies and did some straight quick play. Nice! I hope everything went well. We got a little bit of a late start today because we're kind of doing some at-home renovations. Then I needed to make sure that my partner didn't wind up in the ER. You got chucked into OLC 3 times. The wonderful random. Randoms be that way. Today is the last day you can play High Guard. Oh, is it about that time? About that time for High Guard to say goodbye. Not only that, but it was almost the same squad of people. It's funny how that works out sometimes. I think that happened to me a couple of times last week when I was doing the dungeon event. And I kept winding up in a group with some of the same people. Technically lasted longer than Concord. I mean, yeah, that's true. I think Raid Quick Play just had like a rotation of the same 20-ish people. I think sometimes it just be that way.
That was a lot of weaponry.
Last one. Well, not only that, we've had High Guard, and then the whole A Common House Flight lives longer than Concord. We've had not only High Guards getting shut down, we had the drama with Ashes of Creation. That was a mess. Unfortunately, Mako was one of those people that had invested into the Kickstarter for that. So they lost out on money for Ashes of Creation. So that was a thing. I don't think anybody was winning over the Ashes of Creation drama. But even then, I remember how, like, Mako had been complaining about, like, how long, it had been taking, and that by like, the time that they were doing, like, any test stuff, they were just doing PvP. The only test things they were doing was PvP. Send a pic of your room after the chase. Okay, I gotta take a look. Oi! Okay, you weren't joking about that. Wait, is that your bed frame? Part of it? No worries. No worries, Chris. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for bringing your community here. Have a good night. And that goes out to everybody who came in with Chris's raid. If you need to raid and run that is no problem. If not, if you want to stick around, I'm going to be on for a while longer.
I pray to the spirits.
If you just want cozy Guild Wars 2 time, feel free to stick around.
Ideas are like cream. Good ones rise to the top.
The thing with High Guard, it was confusing for the casual gamer to learn the stuff easily. Oh. I mean, to be fair, I had no idea what exactly High Guard was.
Greetings.
I didn't even know, like, this game existed until, like, the drama started about it. But then again, I don't play shooters, so... It probably was just one of those games that fell under my radar because it's just not the type of game I play. PUBG size maps for a 5v5 capture game was certainly a choice. That sounds like a mess. That just sounds like a mess waiting to happen. And as it is, as far as I know, last they had, like, checked, there was, like, maybe, like, 600 people playing. Oops, Robin. I was watching another video about the whole thing with High Guard, and it looked like there was, like, an artist that revealed some, like, character designs that were supposed to be really, really cool that just never happened and ended up, like, just with some really, really generic looking models. Oh, there was a portal there. Oh well. I missed out. Dang it.
overall impression is really coming along.
Ah. Wait, I didn't know about this. I knew about the other one. Wait, did I drop? Because the whole world is going crazy, upside down works both ways. PETA is actively endorsing eugenics. What the fuck? I can't jump today. I can't freaking jump today. Sad truth, the market nowadays is you can't maintain a game on promises and future content. Gotta have something for your player. Well, maybe not sad. Players deserve a game for their money, but a truth nonetheless. I agree. I agree. God damn, I can't jump. As I've mentioned before, Mako actually does work in the gaming industry. And they've been part of it for a very, very long time. And, well, I've been with them for a very, very long time. So we've both seen a lot of changes to the industry that are unfortunately not good. Not for the better. The gaming industry has gotten pretty greedy, for one thing, which, you know, a lot of people have noticed, because it's just, and shitification, yeah, pretty much. The freaking glows. Wait, I need to, like, patiently wait. But yeah, it's a mess. I mentioned this before, like, we've talked about, no, not here, but, something that we've talked about is that I think corpo gaming, like, corporate games are going to be going into the shitter for a while. And this will probably be the rise of indie game developers because of this reason. I kind of, like, almost want to see us return to the way, like, game development used to be in, like, you know, like the 80s and 90s. Smaller teams, not these movie studio productions needed to make a video game. Oh, I'm mad. Thank you, kind Mesmer. Yes, Bull. Are there any games I'm looking forward to? At this very moment... Oops, I went the wrong way. At this very moment... Hold on one second. I think right now, Persona, like the Persona 4 remake. But that's like it right now? Like Reanimal came out, which I was looking forward to. And despite all of its bugs, it was still a really good game. I wouldn't expect to see that for another 5 years. I mean, I don't know. That trailer was super oh fuck, show something rushed. I mean... They kind of did the same thing with Persona 3. They made the announcement like a year beforehand. But I mean, but also like fans are anticipating Persona 6 as well. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with Atlas. Like right now they're just like, "Oh, we're going to do some remakes of 4 and 3 and 4." Yeah, but P3 didn't have the entire cast going, "Hey, how come you not calling?" Okay, mostly, I'm not sure why they're not doing the original Persona 4 cast for the English cast. I'm pretty sure they'll keep the original Japanese one. So the only reason I can think of why the P3 cast was recasted was because Junpei was originally voiced by a voice actor with a little bit of a history. Not a good history, and yeah. Never stopped Yakuza. You know, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Voiced by Diddy, yeah. Junpei was... Let's just say I can't say that he went to the island, but there has been some talk. I can't really say if he did anything like super bad, but it was definitely questionable. Parasite Eve, their birthday found in the Epstein files. But yeah, I can't say like they did anything super bad, but it definitely made them like want to cut ties. And I think unfortunately also one of the other voice actors also unfortunately passed away from cancer, so there was that too. So I think it was like possibly in their best interest for them to just do a full recast for Persona 3. But I don't know. I'm not like on some inside that with what goes on with Atlas. It'll still come out before Elder Scrolls 6. Probably. But, you know, I don't really know why that they're not getting the original cast for Persona 4, because I don't think any of the original voice actors for Persona 4 had any issues. But Atlas might be taking a step back and having to look at other voice actors right now because of, well, there was some issues, you know, last year with the Screen Actors Guild thing. There was that big strike, which basically caused all of Hoyoverse to decide to, like, recast all their English actors. Mainly, like, Paimon. Hell yeah, congrats on map completion. Just checking bosses. But yeah, I mean, there was like slight drama with the English voice actors from Hoyoverse. I don't know if any of the Persona 4 voice actors were part of that particular group, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe they just want to give a new group of people a chance to be part of a big crew. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not part of that particular spiel. I don't know what goes on through their heads. I mean, I know that they, for some reason, keep the original Japanese actors. Maybe less drama. I don't know. Keelie, I come to you for all my Atlas news. Old Paimon VA on Blue Sky now. Ugh. They're unfortunately somebody I the fact that they were having fans like send death threats to one of the new voice actors for Genshin, who was not even part of the Screen Actors Guild because, well, they lived in Japan. And they were still, like, crossing the picket line to do voice acting of their own. It was okay for them to do it, but if anybody else did, then, you know, they were basically getting crucified for it. So it's hard for me to, like, take anybody seriously that treats people that shitty. Well, not following their own rules. On top of all that, they had some really, really absurd hot takes. I still can't believe Tartaglia drinks out of the worst brother mug every morning. Hi, Choco. How you doing? And Tartaglia is such an awful brother. How dare he not tell the truth to his brother that he's a bad guy.
And Indy, even if they're staying,
How dare Tartaglia be overprotective.
come back and visit me.
Should we just restart? Because she's gonna keep on drying.
I'm gonna see how far this goes.
Could be better, but you're living. You know what? I get that. I get that.
No. No!
I've had those days.
Guys, look at this shit.
Oh my
Somebody
fucking
clip
God.
this, please.
The time we broke Uno. How did you break Uno? It bugged out and kept giving you cards, had an entire deck's worth of cards. It's like the draw 25 meme. Stop existing of draw infinite cards, or... Alright, which way are we going? This way. I feel like Uno is like the next game that you go from like friends to enemies. Next to Monopoly. You got an ad for a Balatro GBA cartridge? What? Monopoly is evil. Yes. It sure is. Actually, I had, my first tablet was a Kindle Fire, and I had a Monopoly game I liked playing on it. This way! I can't think of a time that I actually, like, played Monopoly with other people, though. We should have Monopoly night! See how many fights break out. No. Look in video games. Okay, one second. Okay, one second.
I'm in bad shape.
Congratulations.
Let's see. I think we've done 3 now. We need to do 7. Oh, there we go. Which way? Of course it's pointed that way. Why did I insist on going there? Okay, what did Bun Buns put in video games? No. I'm trying to balance doing both of these. That's really interesting, but also seems very suspicious. I mean, I wouldn't put it past somebody to do that, because there are some people that do make some like homebrewed cartridges. I mean, they're not entirely homebrewed. They do get them, like, factory made. But, I mean, they're kind of homebrewed. Because there are those people out there who would totally buy one. I see where the rift is.
Demons, look out!
just whispering Vita game over there to yourself?
Hi, Tyler! How are you? Welcome on in, Raiders. This is the 4th one we're doing right now. How are you, Baka Tyler? Oh, we're playing some Final Fantasy.
Why do you have a settings menu? You didn't answer that part. Vita games can have just as many settings as a real game.
True. Hey, don't insult Vita games. I've got a Vita myself and a PlayStation
You're
TV
laughing
for
at
it.
me and I'm soft locked. You're laughing and I'm soft.
Love that thing. It's got my visual novels on it. I got Personas 1 and 2. I'm still sad they stopped the Vita, yeah. It was kind of a bummer. Sony is gonna be regretting that for a while, yeah. I got a Vita for super cheap. I got it for under $100. Got it at a used game store in Japan, and it said that there was like a burnt out pixel on it, and I, for the life of me, cannot find it. I cannot find it. Because I got that thing home and it was like, it was pristine. It was pristine. And I have a good collection of games on it. I even have Persona 4 Golden on it. Because that was like the version of Persona 4 that came out. It was for the Vita. Before they brought it out on the PlayStation. Or not PlayStation, PC. Which honestly amazes me that Golden ran on the Vita when they had to make Persona 3 portable on the PSP more like a visual novel. Not that there was like anything wrong with that, but I kind of always felt like it kind of dumbed down the game a little bit. But you know, it is what it is. But I think ads are over. Baka Tyler is still there. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. If you don't know me, hello. My name is Keelie. I'm a 1,000-year-old fox who loves playing various video games. And we are playing some Guild Wars 2 today. We're just getting some weeklies done. But if you're still there, how was Final Fantasy? I think we made it too late for this one. I'm not gonna get any credit for that one. I made it too late. Wait. There we go. I might need to actually teleport. I still hunt for Vita games since the store shut down. Yeah. I wouldn't mind adding more to my collection. I think I've gotten most of the VNs for it. That's mostly what I collected it for. But I should see what else is in the library. I got Persona 1 and 2 on it. Which was like the PSP version of it, but they put it, you could buy it digitally for your Vita. I can't believe how much the UMD for Persona 1 and 2 goes for now. It's a little ridiculous. Game collecting has gotten insane. Mostly hearing something like Digital Devil Saga might be coming out on PC. Which would be pretty cool because I never actually played that. I never played the first one all the way through. And hooking up a PS2, try to stream on, I'm not sure I really want to do. I do have the games. Alright, what have we finished? We need one more rift. Oh, that guy. I was like, why don't I see the world boss stuff telling me when... Okay, Hammerheart Twins, Convergences. I don't know how that got disabled. I'm like, I'm not seeing boss notifications. Anyone doing something? We're doing all the things. We're doing all the things. Whee! We're going the wrong way. Wrong way. Oh, I see the rift. I love the Vita for Metal Gear. I actually never saw what the Vita looked like for Metal Gear. Snack time! Get a good snack. Get a good snack. We've got a few treasure chests to open there. Uh-oh. Making somebody angry. Did I like this?
Where were you hiding that?
I think I lit this. I lit the lantern. I'm always like scoping out lanterns that I haven't lit yet. I'm like, wait, did I light that one? I didn't light this one though. $36 out of 57. Let's go. We're gonna chill here with the prairie dogs. Okay, we just need one more thing. Whether it's we get 10 champion enemies, which shouldn't be a problem, possibly, or we get the Inquest Golem. Okay, I'll teleport over here. I'm gonna take a quick break. Mostly so I can check on Mako. That and I can stretch. Snacky time, drink time sounds kind of nice too. But mostly so I can check on Mako. You say hi to Mako. Okay, I will let them know. Anyways, we'll be back in a few. Okay, we're back. I can safely say sewer system didn't blow up. Toilet isn't leaking everywhere. We survived. We are good. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna swap maps. Take a look at the GW2 timers. Boss I want is at the top of the hour. Okay. Okay, so the only bonus event we have this week is the player versus player rush. And as we know, I'm not a player versus player person. I'm still in the process needing some mastery points. Ain't a lot of them. Let's see who can be an easy one to grab. Okay, it's not nighttime right now. Most of these require me to get gold, which I am terrible at. Dropping bombs. Okay, Octovine. I need to do that sometime. Invisible pink. Ah! Kairu! You did not. Just for doing an office tour. And we're going to be doing... We're going to be doing a Smasher Pass. Persona 5, or Persona SMT Smasher Pass. We will be doing both of those at an office tour. Let me clean my office more. I've got some stuff in boxes that I need to still take care of. But I will do the office tour in the next couple weeks or so. It's not horrible. No, we need to see it in the wild. It's not horrible, it's just that I'm a crafter. National Geographic, that shit. Rarity Studio. It's not a mess, it's organized chaos. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to use a online image editor so I don't have to open Photoshop. So just so I can put the post-it on. Can I find one that's not using AI? That would be great. Thank you. Sorry, give me a moment. Anyways, thank you, Kairu. I appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. I will get the sticky on it in a moment. We're using Comic Sans because haha funny. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully this will save correctly. Nope, it didn't. Trying to use one that's online and oh, I have to hit apply. You have to hit apply. Okay, I think we're good. Hello? There we go. Yes, stop yelling at me. Did it work this time? Okay, we're good. Is this really... Okay, I think we're good. There we go. Thank you, Kairu. Okay, that was less painful. Thank you so much, Kairu. I appreciate that. Just cover me in posties. Okay. We've got, I think, another 15 minutes till the boss we need is up. We'll head over there anyways. Make a day of it. We'll have a little picnic. we already got people here. I wish I had the noodles cart. If only it was up right now. Or might be. Might be. Hold on. We'll check. The comfy cat chair is up though. I like the garden swing. The garden swing's kind of cute. Jackal chair, magic carpet, the lotus. Oh, it is. Oh, it's 25% off right now. How much gold is... let's see. $175 gold. Is it worth for the nudes cart?
It's over.
Thinking. I'm gonna think on it. I'm gonna think on it. We'll put it to thought. It would suck to be an inquest parked out here. Especially when this boss is part of the weekly. Your little churny kit. So cute.
Your crawl impression is really coming along.
I really need to practice with the Griffin. I've watched some videos of some people that are really good with the control with it. I flop. You need some serious control. In a way, it is a glorified glider. But the things I've seen people do when they gain speed on it is crazy. Turtle. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. Someone's getting their beetle. Oh, Char looked really good in the Ritualist outfit. It's like the first time I've seen a Char in one. I really need to take a look at the update they made to Guild Wars 1. I have not logged in, I think, 3 months before the big update they did. The anniversary update. So I never got a chance to take a look. But definitely brought a lot of people back. Alright, we're gonna turn people down. Cake for everybody! have cake. You get cake. Ferret. I'll put my cake down too. Sometimes you just gotta feed the pigeons. No. Okay, got 5 more minutes. Then pregame. Though I think they do the countdown at the top of the hour. That didn't sound good. Well, I think our slight bathroom renovation is over. I see that the hallway light is off, so I think we can call it a success. The house didn't blow up. At least I hope not. Oh, excuse me. I want to feed the pigeons. There we go. Now I can feed the pigeons. I was so invested in that game that Keelie was playing last night. I was kind of bummed I had to go to bed. The birds were reminding me of it.
Prepare for toxic waste evacuation. T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
Ah, there we go. Gotta wait another 3 minutes. I was wondering what armor that person was wearing.
Toxic waste disposal protocol initiating in T-minus 2 minutes and counting.
Imagine if a giant robot appeared. Haha, that would be funny. That would be very funny.
Lend me your daring heart.
Always keep the enemy guessing.
Nice plants. Thanks, Mara. I was feeding the burbs. Which made me think of that game Keelie was playing last night. Except I still get to keep my nose. Oh, the totally normal bird game, yeah. No cloaca at all. I didn't get to see the ending because I had to go to bed. Or if it did end, I don't know. I had to go sleep. I was kind of bummed because I was kind of invested. Maybe I'll pull up Keelie's VOD and take a look. We didn't get the cloaca. Aw, man. No egg laying. Keelie didn't want the cloaca. What? What? I can't believe that actually is an option.
Critical failure. Aborting evacuation. Stand by. Tampering suspected. Requesting Mark II for backup.
You did send Keelie a similar but less spooky game. Ah. I did miss the Blue Jay asking for pussy. I think I got up to the Ceratosis. We're busy with raids today.
Oh?
Hey, Ceratosis.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, raiders.
I guess I just like straight up never I never like got the rewards for all of the grubbies I've been saving. Oh my god. Wee. Oh my lord. Okay.
No cloaca talk happening.
So I have
Hi Scarlet.
yeah, all those little grubbies that I've saved I got rewarded for. Grub song. And a rancid egg. Why you give me rancid egg? What do you know about A?
That's the first letter of the English lexicon.
A B C D E F G
H
I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Rebooting. He is a visionary.
Hey Ceratosis, how are you doing? How was stream? How was Night Rain? If any of you do not know me, hello. Welcome. My name is Keelie. I'm a 1,000-year-old fox who loves playing various video games, and today we are just playing some Guild Wars 2, getting through our weeklies and all of that fun stuff. But I hope you had a great stream. We did some Franbo and Elden Ring. Nice. We were totally not talking about bird cloacas or anything, you know? So don't worry about it. But I hope you had a great stream. Raiders, if any of you need to go, I completely understand. If not, if you want to stick around, I'm going to be on for another like 50 minutes or so before we call it a night. I did get a little bit of a late start today because we were doing some minor renovations to my house today, and I had to make sure my partner didn't wind up in the ER moving a toilet. So the stream is not going as long today. I do need to write around. Okay, no worries. No worries. Do get some... do take care of yourself. Get some post-stream care. Please go eat, sleep, whatever you need to do. I will take care of anybody that sticks around if they do. But if not, please, everybody take care of yourself. In the meantime, we were just finishing our last objective for the Wizard's Vault. But we have other ones we could do if we wanted to for extra points, but we got the majority of them done. What is this? Collect any one mini Kella, mini Seb, or mini Dancing Crab. I need to get me one of those. I need to get me one of those. I also need to do more events in the Castora, so I think we're gonna do that.
Daring heart.
Invalid. Let me conjure a doorway. Is this safe? Is it safe? Yes. Into the door I go. I don't know why it's my first response when I come into my homing area. I start making a mad sprint over this way, especially if I'm trying to like teleport somewhere, instead of turning around and going to the destination that I need. There's just something engraved in my head that I have to like start sprinting that way. You've certainly piqued Bull's interest. Bull needs to know if there's horns. Yes, and 6 eyes. Oh. Now I am Burb.
Lend me your daring heart.
Now I am officially a Burb.
You jumped.
I don't know, Bull. There could be more gold down there. There just could be.
Lend me your daring heart.
Alright. Can't control. Dragonfly. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, Dragonfly is a little awkward to control. No, no, no. Strafe. No, 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 no.
Not an outcome I anticipated.
Not the outcome, but I'm the one getting turned into dragonflies. And moving wonky. Thank you, Dr. Dreads. Burb. Okay, don't hit the water. Don't hit the water. We've got... Oh, this bird flies fast. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, bird. Bird move. Don't get stuck. Okay, we should be good. 20 seconds, and that will count as another event.
Wayfinder, the vegetation here emits a strange glow. Jostle them, will you? Report back to me with your findings. Very useful. Now the real work begins. Interpreting data. Rest assured, you make a fine guinea pig, Wayfinder.
Thanks. Being a guinea pig seems to be in my blood. Alright, we're looking for events. Let's see. What do we got over here?
You're wrong, some say. Ha! Science says otherwise. Essential for tools, for weapons.
Alright. Let's go get rocks.
Like, does steel grow on palms? Find them.
Yep. Oh wait, I needed to disarm that. Okay, disarm. Unfortunately, my natural reaction when I see bomb, I immediately dodge.
Yes, the way is safe. Move it. Terrain here looks unnatural, disturbed. There'll be no stumbling. Surprise today. Find
Finding them. Okay.
Your senses aren't keen enough. Use your skimmers.
I used my skimmer. Okay, disabled. Oh, a lot of bombs in this area. Someone set up a lot of traps. Raptor! Ah! Hi, Twitchmon. Good morning. I think that hazard is clear. Should put us in a good position.
Area is clear. All my senses confirm it. Let us
Continue. Oh, that's dangerous. Ow! We fighting. I'm trying to. Can't seem to CC it. There we go. Oh. I'm not gonna make it with reviving her. Alright, I'm gonna try to get her back up. Ah, damn it. Dang it! That thing caused problems. Alright, we're gonna find another event. Hopefully one that doesn't, get me in too much trouble. Got plenty over this way. Say a commander. Oh, we got some stuff going on here. Break up this party. What do you think you're doing? Busting up this party. Probably should heal myself. That works. Up. Well. How much of their equipment have I destroyed? Not even halfway through.
Oh, the pain.
I really brought a party here. Okay. Halfway through. Okay, a little over halfway now. Uh-oh. Okay. Heal. Okay, good. Shit. We're holding on. We're holding on. I got this. I got this. Okay. There we go. Not much more to go.
Reap the world. A flame in our hearts. I'll stay strong.
Okay, probably one more satellite. Yay! Alright, next event. Let's see. This guy. What you got? A bunch of my skimmer friends went missing recently. I looked far and wide till I found them here. Could you help me rescue them, please? They're like family to me. Don't worry, I will rescue your friends.
I've been watching the way these freebooters walk back and forth. Seems like a bunch of them.
Get the skimmers. Friend. There we go. Ah!
Zero.
Okay. I think I got it. Yep. Free them! Excuse me! Don't be rude! I didn't revert back to normal. Yeah, I didn't get put back to my spot. Let me fix that. Wrong button. Oh, there we go. Let's escort this little guy back. Open the cage. Ow. Someone threw a spear at me.
You all made it out okay.
Give him the boot. Defend Holgarner's territory from invading freebooters. I haven't done that one. That would be a full achievement done right there.
A mission of great import. You want to take part? I can see it. Join me.
Okay, I think somebody else is doing the, Nope. I feel like this one won't work out unless I had another person. Given how that dinosaur just, like, completely annihilated her. Oh, it's just it's an escort mission. I didn't have enough CC. And this is in the Janther, not Janther. Brain. Castora. I'm like, what is this place called again? This is in the Castora region. I don't think you're here yet. As far as I know. Unless you power gamed your way over here. That'll be a big negative. Yeah, I had a feeling. I mean, I was gonna say, I'm like, unless you power gamed your way through the story and you're over here already, I mean, go off. But I'm also like, I'm one of those people, I'm like, no! Don't ignore the story. It's so good.
You jump.
I'm in favor of ignoring the Zaitan fight. That didn't happen. It's... I didn't find it completely horrible, just kind of buggy. Just a little buggy, you know? So I'm in Living World Season 2. Oh, okay. I didn't think it was that bad. I think ArenaNet may have just been doing some experimental stuff and some of it just didn't work out. But there's also some things that like ArenaNet does that kind of reminds me like how Sony used to be with EverQuest, where something may have been bugged for many years and kind of possibly got swept under the rug. I don't think maliciously they did it, but it was just one of those things where it wasn't important. And then they just one day out of the blue fix it.
questions. You killed something. You are making a mess.
Uh-oh. Disarm it. But I'm gonna keep spoilers at bay, but I think like the end of Leaving World Season 4, it definitely got me emotional.
The way is clear. Onward.
Yep, so we got one of the, okay. I think at least this time we've got people who can CC this thing. At least I hope. There we go. Oh, he got big lasers. I don't want to use my robot. Thank you, person who healed me. Oh, appreciate it.
Begin evasive maneuvers.
Foul abomination. Might it be the cause of Addie's strange wound?
Maybe? I like the variety of skimmers here.
Did you hear about this?
Okay, once this is turned in, we can do this one over here. As long as we make it in time. Maybe not. Yes. Interesting spots. Uh-oh. Alligator! Crocodile! I'm getting all the bombs, apparently. Hey! Trying to disarm here! You fool! You blew us all up!
a small thing today, but a great thing.
There we go. Gets us some more points in our masteries.
Where were you hiding?
Break the rock!
Lend me your daring heart.
Let's see, where do I turn this in? Fishies! Okay, turned in some stuff. We got plenty of shellfish, we just need fish.
You jump.
There we go. Finish this up, move, and then move. Although, might be able to get one more event in, looking at the current time. Got 16 out of 30 events.
The bins are full. Maybe you and your alliance aren't so bad after all.
Alright. Map popping. Oh, we got this one again. So many fishies. Okay. Okay, got some shellfish. Get that seaweed. This gulper says no. That's my shellfish. turn some of this in. I would hope so. Got some seaweed. Let's get some more shellfish. Alright, this might be enough to complete things. We're gonna find out. Ah, we just need a little bit more seaweed. I think one more. Will this do it? Yep, we got it.
The bins are full. Lend me, daring heart. Maybe you and your alliance aren't so bad after all. You're useful, at least.
I would like to think I'm useful. Okay, if you hate unorganized inventories, please invert your eyes. Night, sun! Oh, the shame. Oh, I got a mini avatar of despair. Add that to my account wardrobe. I think I have all these, so that's kind of moot. Just turn in these gloves. Anyways, we are calling things here for the night. Thank you everybody for joining me tonight. As always, I greatly appreciate it. We made it to our next couple of goals on my donathon this month. Kairu got us up to the office tour, along with me doing a SMT/Persona Smasher Pass. I should ask Keelie if she wants to join me with that. I will poke her at it. If not, it'll be just one. Although I should ask. We should ask Bull to join because of his preference to monsters. Possibly. Oh, even Mara. Mara, do you want to do an SMT Smasher Pass? But yes, yeah. Now the characters. We're doing Smasher Pass on the monsters. But yes, we made it to that next goal. National Geographic version of the tour. Awesome. We're gonna do that. But yeah, if we hit my next goal, the next goal of this donathon, I will share with you my Dojin collection. I will share the Dojin collection. We can't open anything. I don't know if I can do this on stream. Mostly because I don't want to get in trouble. But we could do it in like Discord chat. Because of some of the that could be like one of our Monday like non-stream days. I will share my Dojin collection with you. If we hit that goal. Yes. Anyways, I'm glad Mara seems to be keen on doing the SMT Smasher Pass. And I will also poke Keelie, see if she would be interested. I think she might, but it just depends on things like scheduling and because, well, good old Aussie time, especially with her work schedule and whether or not she maybe be collabing with somebody as well. So I will poke her and see. I'll go, hey, we haven't had you on stream on a while. Are you available? Kind of thing. But yes. So next goal will be. Hold on one second. I share my Dojin collection with you, and then after that, I read your favorite fanfics, but they must be safe for Twitch. We can't have these sausages or tacos touching. Just remember that. Even hand holding might be a little illegal, but I don't know. But yes. But anyways, if you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. I stream throughout the week, which means we will be back tomorrow. And speaking of SMT, we're going to continue SMT 5 Vengeance because I still need to finish the Vengeance route. So we're going to be continuing that tomorrow. So yes, so look forward to that. But you can check out my schedule. I post it on my social medias and my Discord, and you can check them out there. And I post a new schedule every Sunday. And thank you for being here. Yes, I'm going to go right out. We're going to go say hello to somebody. Let's see. We're gonna go say hi to Ayen. I'm not sure what she's doing in Guild Wars 2. But we're gonna give her a hello. Oh, I think she's PvPing. She might be PvPing. So, yeah.
Wait, I need to like do this, like. Aduh. They kind of hurt.
Anyways, here is the raid message. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Let's give Ayen our love and a big hello. Anyways, good night. Bye for now. Bye bye for now.